Hello, my most amazing artist. So today what we're going to do is we are going to be making some positive affirmation art. So what that means is we are going to use kind words or kind quotes that can uplift both you or someone that you know. So let's get started. We're going to make this into a beautiful artwork. So first, all you need is a piece of paper, a black marker or any marker really, and then a quote of your choosing. Okay, my quote today is life is a work of art, make yours colorful. Okay, I love that quote, and maybe this will even be hanging up in my classroom. So let's get started. All right, so what you're gonna need first is a little piece of paper with your quote on it. Now, I already wrote mine out, and I did this because it's gonna show you how many lines you're gonna need on your paper. So if I look at this and I count my lines, I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines or 5 spaces on my paper, okay? So I'm going to be making 4 curvy lines to make 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, okay? Now in those 5 spaces, for my first line, I'm gonna be writing life is a, okay? So I'm always gonna start from the top of my paper, and I'm gonna bring it right down to that first line. So I'm making big letters, and I'm keeping mine in all capital letters. Just like that. So now I'm going to do the same thing, and you can see I follow that curved line. So I'm going to do the same thing for my next few spaces, where I'm going to be taking my words of affirmation or my positive quote, and I'm going to be filling it in those spaces. All right, so once you have that done, now I'm gonna go back with a thicker marker, just because my paper is so big and my marker is so tiny, and I am gonna thicken up these letters just so that they're more bold and they stand out a lot better. All right, so once you have your letters thickened up, now is when you get to choose the material that you want to use. You can use oil pastels, you can use watercolors, you can use crayons or markers, gel pens, whatever you have at home, I say use it. Now, my favorite, as you probably can tell from all of my videos, is my favorite are always oil pastels and watercolors together. I just think that they are so bright and they work really well. So I'm actually going to use my neon oil pastels. But like I said, please use whatever material you have at home, whatever you want to use. Something fun to think about is you could also do this outside. So with some chalk, some sidewalk chalk would be really, really cool. So anyway, I'm going to get coloring, and I'll see you at the end of it. Okay, so now I've added some patterns to mine. Like I said, you don't have to use oil pastels. You could even create patterns with markers or crayons, okay? But now I'm gonna take my watercolors, and I'm gonna fill in the whole rest of my paper. Now, I'm gonna be careful though. I don't want the same color too close together because then we won't really see our separating lines, okay? So you could do one color for one whole row. You can do maybe 2 or 3 colors, but make sure the one on top and the one on bottom are not the same because you don't want them to blend in together. All right, let's get painting. All right, guys, I'm officially finished with my positive affirmation art, and I love it. So make sure if you guys did this along with me to take pictures of it, and you can email it to me, or you can send it to my school Instagram art page, which is at the bottom of our website. So check it out, and I can't wait to see your artworks. Bye, guys.